Well, whoa. Let's clean this off just a bit. Hi, everybody. James from 40K Amateur Hour here, and I'm trying to figure out a good place to put the camera. Because it's kind of a little impromptu live thing. More so because I figured, who will get in here? Maybe we'll get some people in here, maybe we won't. But maybe I won't even get the camera to sit straight. There we go. And so sorry about this. This is a little arch, but all right, ready? James from 4K Amateur Hour. And boy, that's really bad lighting, isn't it? We are going to start talking about Dark Mechanicus, because I have made a command decision without dropping the phone. So far this live stream is going really good. Okay. A little bit better. Maybe while we're doing this, we'll do... That's even worse. We're going to do some talking about Dark Mechanicus, because I am going to play Dark Mechanicus in the LVO 2020 season. So this season, I'm going to finish off my Dark Eldar, but I am currently working on a Dark Mechanicus army, because there's very few people that play Dark Mechanicus. And so I'm going to try to figure out a way to make that work and do some damage. So let's see if I can move this a little bit better, because there's just one for this. I wasn't even planning on this, but hey, there we go. It's a little bit better. So I am planning to do Dark Mechanicus. So I do know that what a few people that I've talked to and what lists I've looked at is you're going to need a couple of things. So Dark Mechanicus, those of you who don't know, and really what I'm doing is I need your help. I'm thinking about doing every Monday or every other Monday doing a live episode while I put together the army, show you guys on my road, ask some quick tips and tactics and stuff like that. But we are on our way, and I have committed. So we are doing Dark Mechanicus. So as far as I can figure out, as far as I understand, there are only very few committed Dark Mechanicus units. The Dark Mechanicus for ITC is not powerful at all. It's never on a winning table that I know of. And depends entirely on the player who does it. Now, this being said, I decided this I was toying with it the year before last, and then I was going to do it last year, but then we ended up, my Dark Eldar got really good, so I'm making a run at some stuff with it this time. But I decided to do it, and what's interesting is as of this video, Shadow Spear is coming out, or has come out, and along with that, the Chaos Space Marines Codex is about to drop. You can pre-order it. You can look at plenty of YouTube videos on there right now, along with Vigilus Ablaze. And so that's going to do nothing but help my Dark Mechanicus. The problem with Dark Mechanicus, as far as I can tell, and that's why I'm kind of asking the community for help. The problem with Dark Mechanicus is we don't have any units. So in Chaos Armor or Chaotic Armor, the opposite of Imperial Armor for Forge World, has the rules for what little bit of Dark Mechanicus we do have. We can get like an Aberrant on a Hellrite, I believe I am, but as far as I can find, there is no models for those. So that's question number one. Does anybody have any ideas or anything about models I can use for a Dark Aberrant? Because those are my HQ choices. That's it. Then say Dark Mechanicus in them. Now there's some tweaks here. Just one sec. And then you've got some Renegade Knights. Now the Renegade Knights I can use are not the standard Knights that everybody gets to do. I'm sorry, I got some Forge World stuff here and I'm working on, and it's like I'm clipping and it's going everywhere. But I can use the Sphinx, and I can't remember the other one off the top of my head, but they look like it's the version. One's with a claw and one's with a gun. And then the big one that a lot of people do is the Porphyrion. So I decided to go ahead and order Porphyrion because I like Knights anyway. I just like Knights. So I'm getting the Porphyrion. In fact, I've got the Porphyrion. Putting it together. Now, why the Porphyrion? Well, it's roughly 800 points, which is a lot of stinking points. A lot of points. But that's my problem with Dark Mechanicus. I can't field an all-night list, or at least I guess I could. I don't want to. So the Perfurian gives me 800 points. If you don't know how ITC works, in order to have a faction, you have to have the majority of the faction has to be whatever faction you want. So for example, let's just say that I'm going to run Dark Mechanicus and I'm going to run Chaos. Well, out of 2,000 points for ITC, I have to have like 1,001 points has to be Dark Mechanicus. And then the rest of it can be basically Battle Brothers. So in order for me to do that pretty easily, and most people who do, and I've talked to a few people who have played Dark Mechanicus for ITC, most of them run the Perfurion. That gives you 800 points, and then you add the Hell Rights and stuff, and away you go. So after that, it's kind of open to interpret. Now I realize that the Chaos Codex is about to drop, so there's going to be some fun shenanigans in there, and it'll be awesome. So I'm open to ideas. What do you guys think that would work good? I need some troops. I need to be able to run around definitely with some troops and do score some objectives. I just can't have a knight that's running around. That would be bad. So I'm going to need that. And any other suggestions you guys may have? Any ideas you guys may have? I guarantee you that next time I'll be better prepared. It was kind of just really an impromptu thing. I was sitting there asking people and questioning, so I thought, well, I'll just throw it up on Facebook. Next time I'll get a nice little camera out and we'll do it live, and we'll do it in a lot better setting than this. I apologize for dropping the phone earlier. Those of you that watch the video and leave, terribly sorry. But I'm totally open. I know that, the Blitz are looking good. Some different things. I know that Havocs are looking good. They can now fire and move without the penalty. Dark Apostle's looking good. But if I got a big Perfurian sitting in the back who obviously is 800 points worth of knights just sitting there doing nothing, I'm going to need some protection. So then the appeal of Nurgle comes into it. The appeal of 10,000 good. Vigilus Ablaze hopefully we'll have a lot more stuff for us that we can kind of look at and deal with. I don't have it yet. I don't have access to it yet, but there's enough on YouTube that we can probably look and see what's going on. But I'm totally open to suggestions, and probably every other Monday, maybe every Monday, I may pop in just for a little bit, Monday night, and give you an update on the paintings and the whatnot. So yeah, kind of in that mood. Not gonna be a real long video. So if anybody has any ideas, suggestions, comment below. And welcome to prepping for the 2020 LVO.